Hey, what's up guys? Why are we on the Epic Games Store Twitter? Well, you'll see that in a second. But anyway, first off, I'm gonna do my intro. Hey, what's up guys? This is Instaboy with Insta Report. I know I haven't done this in a while. Don't get used to me doing more YouTube videos again because my Twitch is just doing so well. I know I usually just post Twitch videos here and edit them a little bit and whatnot. But today I'm doing an actual YouTube video, and it's because Kingdom Hearts is announced for PC on the Epic Games Store. Now, I'll let you catch your breath for a second. You're probably like wheezing over there of the excitement of Kingdom Hearts, our beloved series, coming over to PC. It's so fantastic, and I love it. Anyway, yes, yesterday, Epic Games announced that Kingdom Hearts is coming to PC. I was busy yesterday, so I didn't get to make this video. I've known about this since yesterday. I went to like do it on Twitch and everything and have it over, but I'm actually taking a little break from streaming today. I had this whole Nintendo tournament I was doing yesterday, and I have League and whatnot for the Kingdom Hearts randomizer. So yeah, but anyway, we're back, and we're gonna crack this open, and I'll show my thoughts and everything on this. This is fantastic. I love this. The iconic Kingdom Hearts series is coming to PC for the first time on March 30th. Are you ready to join Sora and their friends in the epic battle against the darkness? Pre-order all titles Kingdom Hearts series starting today at the Epic Games Store. So let's go ahead and crack this open. By the way, for all your Fortnite fans out there, I heard a rumor that there might be like a Keyblade pickaxe. That would make sense. Epic Games owns Fortnite, so that would make sense that they would do that since they're putting KH over the PC on their game store. At least it gives other people something to play rather than just Borderlands and Fortnite on their freaking website. So I mean that's great. Anyway, let's go ahead and crack this open, show all the games and whatnot. Okay, so Epic Games Store. Okay, so we got Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days, Kingdom Hearts 2 Birth by Sleep, Recoded, DDD 2.8, Final Chapter Prologue, of course Kingdom Hearts Chi, Kingdom Hearts 3, and then we got Melody of Memory. All fantastic games, and I'm very excited. Okay. Experience the magic on the Epic Games Store. March 30th. That's only in a month and a half, which is pretty epic too. Okay, so that's the trailer. We got the Epic Games Store right here. I'm gonna go ahead and click that, open that up. Oh, I already had it open. Okay, so the Kingdom Hearts series, the iconic Kingdom Hearts series is finally coming to PC. Start your journey, join Sora and the fans and fight against the darkness in the beloved Disney and Pixar worlds and Final Fantasy. Don't forget Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is cool, kids. We got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5. Pre-ordered it now. It's $50, which all the rest are $60. We got 2.8 at 60, 360 plus Remind, noting they're not separating the DLC, which is pretty nice. Maybe they'll have the DLC Keyblade still, but I hope not. I hope they just have it all in one package. That would be fantastic. Then we got Kingdom Hearts Mom, which is also $60, of course. That's the newest title. That would make sense, I guess. I'm really surprised this one's the lowest because it's probably more popular than DDD. I mean, this one is newer, I guess why they're pricing it larger, but business-wise, I feel like if they actually studied up on what's more popular, they'd probably sell this more. I mean, if I were to buy any of these, I'd probably buy this one, and I'll show you my thoughts on that for a second. But maybe KH3 too. I already have 2 copies of KH3. This would be my 3rd copy. So, here's my thoughts on some of this too. Well, one, I am so curious on how the PC controls will be, like mouse and keyboard. I'd imagine they have mouse and keyboard controls for a PC game, or like even if they're porting over to PC, I'd imagine they remap the controls somehow to PC. I never thought this was gonna happen. I'll be honest. This is some nonsense. Like I was surprised when Xbox got, you know, the Xbox got K8 Kingdom Hearts series. Like, I was pretty surprised about that. That was pretty, like, out there. I've never seen Kingdom Hearts on Xbox, and like it wasn't out of the norm. I'm like it's possible, and I thought, you know, Kingdom Hearts is really popular. Like Xbox fans probably would want to get into that too. There are some that bought the game, but I never thought Kingdom Hearts was going to come to PC. I thought maybe they'd eventually release a PC game, maybe, but not the entire series on PC. This is just wow. Okay, this is incredible. Anyway, I'm very curious on how the PC controls are gonna act. I'm thinking some sort of World of Warcraft stuff where like you put both mouse buttons in so it can walk forward and you can turn your camera around, or just completely keyboard like how Sonic does. If you guys know Sonic Shadow Silver 2, he plays Kingdom Hearts Randomizer on PlayStation 2 emulator, and he uses full keyboard controls, which, holy crap, I don't even know how he does that. I played on keyboard one time, noting that was back when I was in middle school, so like maybe I was just bad too, but like I'm a lot better than what I was back then, especially since I'm actually more prone to like I've been using PC for a long time now, so I'm a little more used to the keyboard stuff now, and I've been playing more PC games since back then. But anyway, it was still difficult to me, and I still think it would be difficult now. It would definitely be some adjusting, getting used to. I'd imagine they still have gamepad support. I wouldn't see why not. A lot of PC games have gamepad support. Fury, Borderlands, much more. Horse Chicken, whatever that game's called, on Steam. I wouldn't know about Epic Games because I don't play on the Epic Games Store much, but I know a lot of Steam games also have controller support, gamepad support. So I wouldn't see why not, considering it came from a console with a gamepad. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't have gamepad support. Like, it's basically built into the game already. Another thing I'm really hyped for maybe is Birth by Sleep multiplayer. Now this is such a good opportunity to make Birth by Sleep multiplayer. Like, think about it. Like, this is PC games all the time are like our multiplayer games you get to play online with other people. Birth by Sleep multiplayer is such a brainless idea. It's like you're gonna sell so many more copies with that. Like, you can't do multiplayer on PlayStation 4. Boom, you can do it on PC. That is so great. Like, I would definitely do it. Like, you can do it on emulator right now, but you know, official release that you're actually able to play multiplayer, that'd be freaking pog. That'd be amazing. Another thing I'm really happy about is this is gonna make Kingdom Hearts modding, the modding scene for Kingdom Hearts, it's already gigantic. But think about it, bringing it over to PC, it's gonna make it so much easier for modders. And it's gonna make the modding scene even more gigantic than it is. And it's gonna make it so cool. I can't believe there's even people making mods for KH3, that's hard as hell. And if you bring it over to PC, there's even gonna be more people probably doing it. And it's gonna be so great. I'm even thinking about Kingdom Hearts Randomizer. Like, imagine playing the PlayStation 4. Basically, you're gonna have the PlayStation 4 version Kingdom Hearts on PC, which makes it able to like possibly play Randomizer with no input delay and no input dropping in the beloved like HD 60 frames. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. I really, like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much for that. Hopefully Sonic and the rest of the modding team can figure out a way to do it when it actually comes out. Hopefully Randomizer can get switched over to this, because I think it would be fantastic. There'd probably be less people doing it since you actually have to pay money for it this time. But I'm sure a lot of people would be on board, and it would be a better experience all around. The only bad thing is you won't have save stating. Save stating can definitely be useful for, you know, practicing or game crashes, just in case. You'd have to actually save your game at save points. I'm not big, I don't really care about that anyway as much. It does suck during like a tournament setting if you so happen to have a game crash, but I don't save state a lot myself anyway. I did it a little bit during Nintendo's tournament because to just be a little safe. I didn't want to have a crash that lost me the match. But most of the time I just try to be really careful, and I try to actually remember what things could possibly crash the game. And there's quite a bit of things, and they're trying to fix that up too. The Sonic and the mod team over there are working on fixes for a lot of those crashes, and they work a lot. They patch the game quite frequently, which is nice. The randomizer has come a long way, and the community has too, and it's pretty great. But anyway, I'm hoping I'm hoping the mod scene gets a lot better, and that's the #1 thing I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking about playing this game on, like, I'm 100% buying 1.5 plus 2.5 if the mods get better for it. Like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. I can't even tell you. And I'm just thinking about the other games too. This is gonna make the other games easier to mod too, which is just gonna be so cool. Like, I can't wait to see what the Kingdom Hearts community brings to the table. And I think it's gonna be fantastic. I can't tell you how much that I am excited for this. The pricing, I would say, is, I mean, it is technically a new release, but like, it's new release of old games. I guess this is fine for like KH3 or Melody of Memories, but these two, it's just like, come on, man. You really want us to spend extra money on more older copies of stuff we already have? A lot of these, like, especially me, I'm gonna be rebuying the game again. I really wish they brought down the price tag a little more though, for these two titles. These two I understand, these two I don't understand. I think they could drop the price on this at least a little bit. Anyway, I also think I saw another tweet about Kingdom Hearts up here. Yeah, here we go. A message from the producer Ichiro Hazuma on the long-term partnership with Kingdom Hearts series that shares with Epic Games. Let's go ahead and read this. It's truly a great pleasure to bring so many Kingdom Hearts adventures to PC gamers around the world. Our partnership with Epic Games is one that stretches back to the development of Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. And as a part of the ongoing relationship, the team at Epic Games have been incredibly supportive of helping us make this a reality. I'm incredibly excited for so many new players to discover and enjoy action, magic, and friendship of Kingdom Hearts on PC. Ichiro Hazuma, producer. Epic. That is truly epic. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked my thoughts on this. You know, hit that like button and subscribe button if you actually want to see more content like this. Like, I'm not gonna keep making YouTube content if YouTube doesn't, you know, get a little boost in numbers. So if you want to actually see more just YouTube content and not just Twitch coming over here, I'm gonna need support on YouTube. But once again, you don't have to. If you just want to support me in general, you can go over to Twitch and watch me live. Like, that's the #1 platform I use. So if you want to go check me out on Twitch, that'd be fantastic. It's in the description below. I'll have the links to all these tweets and the links down in the description below too, if you want to check it out for yourself. If you want to pre-order Kingdom Hearts 2, or maybe if you're a PC gamer thinking, whoa, that might be a cool game, you can check out my other videos on Kingdom Hearts, and if you like the game, try it out for yourself. It's a fantastic game. I love the game myself. I gotta say, I can't get enough of it. Anyway, have a fantastic day, peeps. See you guys next time. Jana.